Copy, man. Who we got here today, man?
Got you, nigga.
Yeah, we got the legend out here today, man. Fredro Starr Onyx, man.
What's poppin', bro?
What's going on, man?
Call it, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Yo, we
How
just
y'all doing out there?
Yeah, man.
How y'all feeling out there?
Facts, man. So, how old was you when you first got into the industry?
Son, I was like, it depends on what you talking about, like industry is.
Like around hip hop and everything.
I started rocking in the park like 16 years old. But like to get in the industry, to be signed to a label, that happened when I think I was 20 years old. We got signed to Jam Master Jay. He had a record label called J&J, Jam Master Jay record label. We got signed, and it was going through Def Jam Records. So 1992. That's when we got in the studio. 92, we got in the studio. We put the album out in 93. So, but we got signed to 1990. 1991, 1990, something like that.
Copy. Well, you know, a lot of your fans, man, I mean, even if they don't know the music, they definitely know you from the Moesha show. A lot of people's favorite character. What was that like, man?
Q from Moesha, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they loved you, man. You and Hakeem always beefing?
Yeah, Hakeem, man. Lamont Bentley, rest in peace. That was cool, man. Just being on the set, Los Angeles, filming. You know what I'm saying? A comedy, which was crazy because I never thought I was like a comedian or nothing. But it was just cool, man. You know, being on the set, filming a TV show. Like, I'm just a dude from Queens, man, South Jamaica. So, you know, I never went to no acting school or nothing like that. I never even thought about acting. But it just happened like that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't take nothing for granted. It was a blessing. I look at Moesha now, 20, 30 years later, it's funny, man. You know, Q was that nigga.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Do your kids happen to watch the show yet?
Nah, my kids, I don't think my kids watched it yet.
Okay. It's like a teenager show, though.
I keep
you know
my
what I mean?
kids, they saw Save the Last Dance the other day. They was bugging out. It was like, I don't think they understood how I was on the TV. They was like, you know what I'm saying?
They might just know you from music.
They still young now. They just know me from being daddy. That's all.
Facts,
you know what I mean? They don't know nothing else. They just think I take them to football practice. They don't know nothing else. They don't know what I do.
Copy. My boy Kai told me, man, you even once brought him to the Source Awards, man. I thought that was Cap.
Kai? Yeah, Lil Kai. Well, back in the days, his name was Lil Kai because his father's name was Kai, so he was Lil Kai. Yeah, we had, his father had him in a lot of places, man. You know, he was the youngest dude. His father was taking him with him. You know what I mean? At a young age to the spot. Having him around that environment. You know, a lot of kids' fathers probably would have left their kids home. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, got a babysitter or something. Like, niggas wasn't really. He was the only nigga rolling with a young kid. I'm talking like 6 years old. Kyle was like 6, 7.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, there was no other little kids around like that.
Word up, bro. That sound like a good father.
That's a good father.
Word up.
Shit. My father never took me to no concerts when I was 6 years old.
That's a fact.
I mean? So he had him exposed. And South Jamaica, Queens was wild back in the days too. He was exposed to the wild shit.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
Queens got like a long history. Like, y'all might have the longest history out of all of the boroughs when it comes to hip hop. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, they say the Bronx got the most history, but
I mean, the Bronx is where it all started, they say, but you know.
I think Queens has been putting on for a long time when you talk about hip hop, like, because there's different sections of Queens, and every section is an ill rapper. I mean, from Hollis, Farmers, The Bridge, Southside, Iraq, Flushing, Springfield. It's, you know, Far Rockaway. It's everywhere in Queens is popping. Like, everywhere in Queens is ill rapper. That's why Queens to me is, you know, we talk about hip hop. We got, I'm talking about from the OGs to what's going on now. like we've been rocking, and we still represent.
Okay, what block you originally from in Queens?
I'm from 135 Rockaway Boulevard.
Rockaway Boulevard.
But not on Rock. Nobody lives on Rockaway Boulevard. But I'm from 135 on Rockaway Boulevard. Used to fuck around on 131st, 131st on Rockaway Boulevard. Across the bridge, 142, 147. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
Everywhere, Suffern Boulevard. I used to live on Merrick Boulevard too. So I've been all over Queens, just living in certain different areas. I lived on Rockaway Boulevard over there by the Conduit.
Okay.
So I've been all over Rockaway, all over South Jamaica, Queens, as far as like, you know, get my first apartment on 101 in Brisbane. You know what I'm saying? That's how I connected with Tata, like, you know. It's all over Queens, man. I was like, trying to, you know.
Yeah.
Word.
Can you tell us how important Jam Master Jay was to the help bringing a lot of Queens rappers out?
Jay was important. Jam Master Jay was important because he was the mastermind behind Run DMC. Back in the days, the DJ was the mastermind, basically. You know what I mean? They was the one controlling the cuts, controlling the tempo of the show. Had a lot to do with production. But Jay was influential with the dress code of hip hop. Like, he changed hip hop dress code because Run DMC changed the dress code and he changed their dress code. Them niggas was wearing plaid. You know what I mean? They wasn't rocking Adidas suits with the hats before they met Jay. When they met Jay, Jay brought the leather hat, suit. He brought that gangster persona. This is why you got Adidas right now. Niggas came with my Adidas. And this is why Kanye West, niggas run around with Yeezys on because of Jay. So from the CZ planet, niggas is still being reciprocal. It's still being tossed around. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I remember growing up, I used to love your music, man, and
Used to?
I still do, man. I still love y'all, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Used to, man.
I still love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all,
like
man.
Chief, right?
Nah. I still listen to old school stuff, man. I'm still old school, baby, man. You know what I mean? But your music always been around. Like, I don't know, when I used to play basketball and I used to hear your music, that shit used to elevate my game, man.
Yeah, man. You know, our music is high energy. We came in the game, you know, when we came in the game, hip hop was high energy anyway, like at that time. You know?
Yeah.
Early 90s, it was about being high energy, you know, screaming and letting niggas know where you from. So we always had that high energy. So it goes with basketball, you know what I mean? Slam.
Yeah. That's my shit.
It's like a basketball record. We didn't even know, when we made Slam, we didn't think about basketball, not one time. There wasn't no basketballs and no basketball hoop in the video. There was not one basketball in the video. Imagine we'd attach the basketball to the Slam video.
Yeah.
It caught on later because Slam Dunk. We've been in Major League Baseball video game. We was in the wrestling video game, NBA 2K video game. The Slam song been in mad video games, mad movies, crazy movies.
Yeah.
Slam has been on ESPN, dunk contests, all types of shit. Like, they playing Slam at every basketball game, and we didn't even intend for that shit to have any connection with basketball. We wanted to bring Slam dance culture to hip hop with that record. We didn't have no recollection of, oh, this song is for basketball. But luckily, basketball took that song and kidnapped it. Slam has been probably licensed over 100,000 times.
It's crazy. Every time they use that shit, they gotta pay out? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
time they-
Everywhere. You can't go to a basketball game
That's what I'm
without them
trying to
playing
tell
that
you.
shit.
That's
Even a football game.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's one of those records that
Timeless.
timeless. We didn't even know that shit when we made it. Like if we didn't know that shit, we'd have had a nigga slam dunking in the video. But we didn't even think about slam dancing. So that's just crazy.
Has the NBA ever reached out to y'all behind that?
Like I said, we was NBA 2K. Was
2K, right?
Game, yeah. So a lot of kids know slam from the video game. Not like they heard it on the radio or they seen the video. They know it from playing 2K. You know what I'm saying? Or they heard it in the movie.
Anything you want to say to upcoming artists, rappers, female rappers, male rappers, actors?
I don't want to say nothing.
You gotta give them something, big
I
homie.
gotta give nothing. No one here for me. Do your thing, man.
Do your thing,
I'll be
man.
watching on the sidelines.
Word up.
Like everybody else.
That's a fact, man. We bringing New York culture back, man. New York rap back. We giving all the OGs they flowers, man. Let them know how much they appreciate us, how much their songs helped us. And yeah, man, what you want to leave the people with?
New York hip hop is the center of this hip hop shit. That will always be the center of hip hop. It got off center for a minute. Now it's back center. Now it's cool to rap again. It's cool to rhyme on beats. The boom bap is back. And people, it's cool to rap again. Like, it's cool to show your skills and, you know.
Fun hip hop.
Let's go, New York. New York has always been fun. We had Kid and Play back in the days.
Yep. Naughty by Nature.
Naughty by Nature fun.
Yeah, I mean,
hip hop has different moves and different shit for different occasions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to go to the gym, you play Onyx. You want to be aggressive, play Onyx, football, whatever. But New York is back, man.
Yeah.
Fashion and the music.
y'all influenced a lot of people, man.